Greetings! Gabriel Cantor, Prince Trader Academy, modern day bard, back on this nice evening for me, whatever time it is for you. Good evening, all, or again, whatever it is for you. A lot's been going on, personally, mentally, physically, and you know what? Theatrhythm has been my one saving grace. It's been just a nice time to relax and chill and have a good time. Listen to some good music, jam out, reminisce, feel like I should play some old Final Fantasy games again. I feel like I should play some more recent Final Fantasy games again, despite not really liking two of them, but hearing the music is like, man, but what if? What if I played 13 and 15 again? Think about it a lot. Or, not that much. Decent enough, though. There's a thing I didn't do last time as we played this game, that I forgot was in here. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah. So this puts on like a border around the gameplay that shows like my hand inputs and stuff, which is kind of cool. So that'll be a fun little thing to add on to this. Let me actually just give me a second to move the TV so I can see it a bit better. Okay. So, last time we did all the PS1 games and then went a little bit into the PS2. We did Final Fantasy X, ended on The Skies Above, which is a hell of a song. But today I actually made, since we're getting into a bunch of, technically, if we were going chronologically, we've hit a point where a bunch of spin-offs and stuff show up. And so, I went and wikied a bunch of dates to get an exact order to play these things in. So that'll be interesting. I gotta get this cable out of the way. I don't know why it's been a problem with Theatrhythm and not with any other game. Series Quest. I'm playing a lot of this on my own time, of course, because it's really good. I can't stop playing it. I'm just having a blast top to bottom. Alright, so like 10.2 is here, but technically 10.2 came out after the first release of 11. So 11 comes next. Ba-da-ba-ba. Which basically means, besides some of the broad spin-off stuff, the last like actual series we're gonna do is the 7 remake, which feels fitting, since by that point we'll probably be back into playing the 7 remake on stream. Oh man, I did not play a lot of 11, but I have some really strong nostalgia for it. Hello. I think the furthest yeah, you played a lot of 11, which is like gonna open my window. Back, no. Come on. I'll reappear at some point. Oh my god, what happened? Really? I disappeared into the ether because I tried to open a window. How do I bring myself back? Let's see. Normally if I just like... There we go, haha, just cover and uncover the webcam. There we go, that worked. Haha. But yeah, I made it like what? Yatunga, I think is where I stopped playing. I think is where I stopped playing 11. But a lot of this early music, especially, I do have a lot of nostalgia for. Rhythmic notes. I don't think I've actually even seen one of those. Even on my entire other file. Got the airship pass, fought some Mandragoras, and was like, you know what? I'm out. 11 is such a weird thing. On one hand, I get what people liked about it, and I get the nostalgia for it. But on the other hand, it's a nightmare game that hated you for playing it. I hated people. So many things about it just seem miserable. Right, you could say you saw it. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, I'm doing pretty good on my own stuff. I think I got, like, everyone to, like, at least level 70-ish? Something like that. Oh. But, like, yeah, playing this and then doing the event song for this. Oh, this is cool. Man, I watched the opening cinematic for this game a lot. Congrats on maxing out Kuja. Right. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do Bart's. But since he is pretty good. As usual, job mastering is really good. God, it makes me want to play that Sitting It again. Bart's was so good in that game. And it's had a really cool mechanic. I really liked the way he worked. Where the more you did moves, the more powerful they got because you would master them and stuff. Yeah, I could see an endless mode getting really hard. And I haven't messed with that yet. I unlocked it, but haven't touched it yet. I'll go through and do all the quests first. Man. Activate 40 abilities in one fight? Is that what that is? Oh, okay. Jeez, how do you do that? Like, what's his name? I know, what is it, Ace might actually not be bad for that. And who has strength? Vaughn. Because Vaughn... Oh, yeah, because Vaughn has a thing that lowers triggers by 20%, and Ace has an ability that lowers his ability cost by 50%. So that probably does something? Does feel like that's just kind of impossible though. Designed to mess with you. Put on all the lowest cost abilities. Oh my god, this music. Yeah, like this stuff is just ingrained. Everything from the original and Rise of Zillart is burned into my brain. Oh my god, not that Battle of the Big Bridge. Oh my god. Really good titles for music. I will say this game doesn't have all the like music for when you were making your character. All the like race themes that were really good. Oh, hey, there's Prelude. It's amazing how little that song is actually in this game. I think it's the Final Fantasy IV version is the first one that has like the full melody on it. I think they would have that one. They can't use the excuse if it's repetitive because they have the Final Fantasy II Chocobo music, which is just like 8 bars of nothing. Oh, the Valkyrie Dunes, yeah. Yeah, the original Chocobo theme is just like, why would you listen to that? Like, I think I made that big playlist and I think I heard it on there and was like, this is literally just like over and over again, and it's like, holy shit, wow. I mean, that's why they did all those remixes and stuff for Final Fantasy 1. Bum, ba-da-da-bum. Yeah, I love when people have a bunch of magic abilities, even though their magic stat is total dog shit. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, probably status effects enough. Goblins! So I love that on the soundtrack that I had, this song was called A Long Fall, which is very funny after 14, but also just because Ron Faru. It's like, oh yeah, it's Long Fall, that's what that is. Intro areas music is burned into my brain. That's the only places I ever went. I'm also sad that they have the boat music, but not the pirate music. Do you still have Fighters of the Crystal, though? Which is not a song I ever actually heard, but it's really good. Right, I guess the place where you fight them is what the stage was in Dissidia, I think. I think maybe also the place in Stranger of Paradise. There we go. I don't know that I ever actually really... Oh, no, it's Sanctuary... Right. Wait, what was the Sanctuary of Thaaaanks? I don't, like... remember. Right. That's what that boss is, right? The boss, like, for 11 is that guy? There's the Shadow Lord, but, like, the other dude with all the cards? Is that the Duke guy? Okay, yeah. He had a similar name. Ah. Killing Goobers. Ah, okay, the Boyata tree was in there. Okay, because the Boyata tree I remember. Yes. Killing crabs? In the Boyata tree? On Dragoon? Yep. God. What a game. Riveting content. You can't level because everyone else hates your class so much. Ah! Right. Nice. There we go. Ah, yes. I know I'm, like, supposed to use L1, R1. They tell you about it in the tips. And then also, there's that, you know, that Battle on the Big Bridge thing. Where it's like sometimes it's like, hey, here's 4 notes at once. Figure it out. Yeah, it might. One of the tips like on the pause menus is like, hey, sometimes notes it'll be really hard to do stuff like that using the face buttons, and so it's way easier to use L1 and R1 so that you can do things at the same time. And it's like, you know, you're probably right, but I started this way, and I don't think I'm able to break myself of this habit. I would need to, like, go back to basic and, like, try and play some stuff to break myself of that habit. Which... Oh. I could kind of see that. And I'm just gonna say. Enemies deal double damage. Dun, 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 dun. This music reminds me a lot of Crystal Chronicles, but I don't think it's the same person. I don't know what of this game is Nobu. I know, like, some of it is. Nope, the exact same thing. Using the 14 ship. I like that thing is in here. That's fun. And also, I guess 2 doesn't have an airship. Even though I was pretty sure it did. Yeah, it's kind of weird they don't have the Invincible. They have both of 6s. And then a ship called the Setzer. Yeah, using the face button stuff might be making this harder on myself, but... oh well. Kind of glad that I never really, whatchamacallit, I don't feel the burning desire to go back and play 11. Even if it is easier, or whatever now. You can actually, like, do the story now, I think, as far as I know. Oh, speaking of the Setzer. Man, I don't think I ever actually saw, like... God, they put 11 on PS5. Yeah, I think it's basically just lives on PC at this point. Like, you can get it on Steam. But I think that's it. So technically, I could play it if I really wanted to. But, I'm good. Like, I feel like it's kind of telling that basically all of the walking around music is from, like, the base game, and then the only stuff they have from later is boss music. sad that Lockie's not in this. Right, I realize that the Phantom Train isn't in this game, which is crazy. Of all the songs to not have from 6. Oh, this got completely disoriented as to which direction I was going. It misses me out more than anything. Sliding in the wrong direction. Boo. I didn't kill enough dudes. Ruda. Yeah, like I said, I made it level 25. I don't think I did literally any story. Also, because the way the mission stuff worked in that game, or to actually do the story, it's like do a bunch of them over and over again. It was all such a pain in the butt to like run out into that weird area in Gustaberg to like find some crystals or something and do that like 100 times to actually level up your thing and. Or I guess I would have been doing Winder's ones, I guess, when I stopped. That was a Lalafell at that point. Ah, that was Taru. There we go. Also sounds a lot like Crystal Chronicles music. I don't think it's that person. I want to say I looked them up at some point. They hadn't. I don't think I saw they did 11. I know the Crystal Chronicles person also did Mario Hoops 3-on-3 basketball with Soken. That was how I found out he did that. Things like this, it would be way easier if I was using the shoulders, but I'm not. Nice. Oh God, right. Oh my God, there is so much weird stuff in 11. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, that explains why that all that would probably mean that the songs that do really sound like Crystal Chronicles are probably that person. A lot of the Square composers are very distinct, and it is kind of obvious who is doing what. At a lot of times, anytime they like they have multiple people doing a thing. It's like Kingdom Hearts 3 has a bunch of stuff that is the Dissidia composer, and it's like super obvious what is him and not Yoko Shimomura. Which is why I'm not sure about that 115 song. Because it could be Yoko Shimomura, because she did some Xenoblade stuff, which maybe explain why that sounds so much like Xenoblade music. Like she's credited as also being a composer on the first Xenoblade Chronicles, but I don't know what songs she actually did. She might have done You Will Know Our Names. I don't actually know. Which is the song in particular that it sounds like. Man, give us a Nintendo rhythm game too. Nintendo and Sonic, please. God, a Nintendo one could be so much fun. Separated by console or something. But maybe you don't want to remind people of all this music that you've made that they can't legally buy. Because like Nintendo has worked with this company before on stuff, I think. And man, hey, do a Nintendo rhythm game, and then Sega get the Miku people to make a Sonic one, or the Persona people. There's Sonic costumes in both of them. That Distant Worlds became the name of that concert and everything. Weird for a song from 11 to have been that, like, important, I guess. I also have no idea when it actually plays. Yeah. Damn, it's like online styles, costumes for the Sonic cast. Dojima one for Sonic. Sonic in a suit. Someone has to have, because that dance is like a weird meme. Someone has to have put Sonic over the a Sonic model over the specialist dance. Yeah. It is a really good song and a really good dance. That remix is so good. Yep, there's the bow music. Man. But the Pirate music. It's a really weird looking airship. I never really took a good look at it. Hit a button when it was a slide. Of course I missed one. It's what I always do. My body just won't let me make a new one. This little overlay is actually kind of nice for doing solo stuff. Shows you like how many enemies you killed and stuff like that. Which can be useful for some of the whatchamacallit? Some of the quests and stuff like that. This one just like a little hard. She gets it's really good. She gets Doomsday and Ultimate, I think, at some point. I wish it was, man. So something, a problem I have really, Jesus. Is that a dual cast and then 2 mimics or something? As I hit a boss with 4 Ultimas? A problem I've been having on my other stuff, trying to do quests, is I really wish you could see what abilities a character had without putting them into the party. It's a real pain in the butt. Oh, wait, no! I need to quit. I took my items off. No items. Which means there's, however small, a chance I could fail this. It happens. Sometimes things just get really out of hand. Selbina was the town in Valkyrie Dunes, right? think I realized that it was Valk-Erm dudes and not Valk-Erm dudes. It's like after I stopped playing the game. Yeah, like sometimes bad stuff like that just happens. Oh, right at the end, of course. Ugh. Yeah, I've failed a bunch of no healing ones because of like, I think I would leave Lance on people a lot. That also does it. Alright. And then this, which is a song that I only know because of Theatrhythms. Like, honestly, a lot of the music. Or basically everything from here on, essentially, I only know because of Theatrhythm. I remember this arena. And this dude. Yeah, like I saw you fight him, and that's about all I remember. God, the orcs. I'm surprised they didn't bring those guys back in 14. Brought back a lot of other enemies and stuff. But not the orcs or the ogres? I think we're two different things. Yeah, I get weird double hits in there sometimes. Like, you get off slightly with some of the slides. Sometimes it will, like, hit multiple ones at the same time, which sucks. You also have the problem of sometimes the summons animation being a little too much, and it kind of blocks notes. Oh. That stuff's the worst. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Yeah, Knights of the Round is... Oh, does it? Oh, wait. Oh, did I not? Damn it. I think I changed all of the stuff in... I think what happened was I changed all of the stuff in my OBS, but then didn't hit done, and so it didn't save it. And so it just still had all the Chain Echoes stuff from last time. Oopsie daisy. Oh well, it's fixed now. But dang. that's Friday. Get deeper into that. I'm still really liking that game a lot. It's really good. Alright, that music's really freaking weird. A weird, like, distorted standing bass or something. Right, killing goobers. Just like you actually did. My previous favorite minion in 14. God, the Goobu minion is still really good. It's such a goofy face. Did 11 actually have, like, elemental weaknesses on enemies and stuff? I know 14 used to? There was, like, materia for it and stuff? Right, yes, okay, that's why you'd want to use certain skill chains to do certain elemental damage. Man, skill chains were very cool. Like that, I'll give you. Skill chains were rare. I'm gonna say it's kind of a shame they didn't work them into, like, A classes mechanics in 14, but I guess, like, Samurai is kind of close, which I guess makes sense. Because that was, like, their deal. Right, jeez. Do I have any status effects on these people? I have poison. That's it, though. I'll only cast that twice. Oh well. Guess we won't get it. And that was like specifically a like that was their 2-hour game, right? Samurai? Which had the same name as one of their 14 abilities. back on track there. Kind of fell apart there for a second. Whoa. Let's skip the combo in 14. Okay, yeah, so I was pretty sure that was the same name. Which is also, I think, a Cyan move from 6. I think a lot of those moves. What can I say? If there's one thing I sort of pride myself on, it's being pretty good at rhythm games. The crazy thing with 11, though, is just like all that stuff, like the self-skill chaining, all that kind of like wild optimizations were things you had to do to level. And that's bonkers. Like, imagine having to do, like, fucking extreme raid, like, style optimizations when you're, like, going through a dungeon in 14. It just sounds like such a nightmare. Oh. God, this song is goofy, and I love it. Get your dukes up. Might have had a really good version of this. It's so weird that Shane Toto became like the mascot for 11. Especially considering in my time with it, Shane Toto was just like a person they gave you some Black Mage quests. Man, remember having to get scrolls to learn spells? You didn't just get them as you leveled? Because, fuck you, that's why? It's a thing that makes a lot of, like, anime about MMOs and stuff make a lot more sense. Because a lot of them... if you sell them, then you wouldn't have that spell. Like, wow. What is it? Because it feels like a lot of MMOs, like, animes with MMO and stuff in them, operate in a lot of those ways, which is just not the way, like, video games work anymore. It's weird to kind of look at, which is why a lot of them almost feel like, has this person ever played a video game before? This is like not how games work. There's Lance. Ah, sure, why not? God, imagine permanently losing a spell because you sold a quest reward in an MMO that you're paying for. And I have no idea who these last, like, other 3 people are besides Shane Toto. I only know Prish because she was in Dissidia, and these other two are just... One of them is a puppeteer. I got that. I wonder what they will do next for classes in 14. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Okay. Because what? It'll probably be at least a DPS, if not 2? They're weak to punching. You also can't check enemy weaknesses, it seems like, anywhere besides, like, the bosses. Blah. Oh yeah, because I haven't gotten a new caster in 14 since Red Mage? That could be cool. I don't know what though. Oh, could they finally pulled the trigger on Geomancer? Make them a caster. Give them an axe. Like a hand axe. Bum. Are there any other, like, tank kind of things? Oh, they could give us that, like, spear and shield thing. Give us a Halone. I thought they probably don't want to overlap weapons. else from like other Final Fantasy games, the ones with like jobs and stuff. My body just like gives up at some point and decides you're gonna miss one note. No perfect chains for you. Better than I thought. Hey, because what other, like, tank things are there, really? A lot of stuff, I feel like, gets wrapped into, like, Paladin. The only thing I really think of is, like, Mystic Knight. Give us whatever, Beatrice technically is. Let us get Glim Hazard and stuff like that. I forgot that movie was in there. Yeah, like it's hard to think of like, because any like a holy knight or anything just becomes paladin, like, you know, like what's his name and stuff, like Orlandu and things like that, or just that's just paladin really. Ragnarok. I don't know if this game actually had anything. Going down the Sword Saint. Yeah, kinda. The Holy Swordsman kind of stuff. All that jazz. Making swords pop out of the ground. Hit people. We got Dark Knight. Got Gunbreaker earlier. Gunblade Deeds. Something repeats a lot like that. I always worry I'm gonna mess it up at some point. Are those guys from 11? Those weird dragons, like dragon zombies that are also in 14? I don't actually remember. Literally one right near the end. The Booger Dragons. From 14. Okay, or from 11. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Right, I suppose that explains why they're like early dungeon bosses in 14. I feel like there's kind of a lot of that. Oh, the Garland looks so goofy. Any of the armored dudes, like Garland and Gabronth, look really silly in this game. Like, chibi designs are not really meant for, like, helmeted people. Such huge heads. I guess this one has something to do with Prish, because she's on the album art. No idea when this is from in this game. Besides being a little weird. Burnt out wasteland. Oh, look at I had that thought too. But they kind of just, in 14, the judges just kind of use gunblades. I guess, yeah, Gabronth does have his. Gabronth does have like a dual wield thing going on. That could be kind of cool. Whoa. Give them a gun spear. I suppose you could do that. Or even just like, yeah, the like kind of dual wielding thing that Gabronth has could be kind of cool. As like a weird tank thing where you have like a blocking sword and a big cannon. Or something. I don't know. I think we could work. The only other like dual wielding class is technically like ninja, right? Thief and ninja use 2 daggers and that's it. Here we go. Burr, burr, burr. One of 5 pieces of Shinryu music, which is kind of wild to realize. Wah, wah. I guess it depends on where, what the next expansion is and what we're doing and where we're going. Wouldn't that like almost in theory be this year? Forgot this gets funky. what that note was going along with. I don't know what those fast hits were like. Ah! Damn it. Those are really awkward to do. Ah. Another weird thing from 5 that has become like a big thing. Shenryu popping up in every other game, just like Gilgamesh and his music. Alright, that's 11. Yeah, December feels like way too soon for another expansion. And also just the fact that like 16 is coming out. And in theory, 7 Rebirth is the end of this year. And that just feels like a lot to... Feels like a lot to throw out in 1 year. Square. And of course this, the most important release Square has this year. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, right, that was how I ended the stream last time. Here we go. Ha 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 ha. Oh, bum 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 bum. God, I watched this opening a lot. Ding. I've gotten a single all critical in either of my plays in this game. So it looks pretty good. Oh, yes, the Tactics one is hilariously short. Yeah, I did all these in a row on my own thing, but for this, I've been doing them as I finish the series, because it feels like a fun way to end it out. I've been doing, basically, after I finish one of them, I go and do the event song, and then whatever of the deluxe songs are related to that game. Like this. Which is a good song. But no idea when it actually plays. I don't know if 11 had, like, credits at any point. I'm most familiar with, like, the Black Mages version. Man, it's so weird this song from 11 became the name of, like, a concert series and stuff. A song most Final Fantasy fans have probably never heard. Surprised there isn't more Distant Worlds stuff in the deluxe stuff. There's only the one. I think the Final Fantasy III thing is a Distant Worlds song. It's on one of the albums I have. All these MMO songs about answers. Yeah, I also think I had only ever heard the Distant Worlds and the Black Mages versions of this before, so I had no idea what this one actually sounded like. The 13 song is also a weird thing, because that song's not actually even in the English version of the game. They straight up just got a different song for the English version, as opposed to just like making an English version of the Japanese one. Oh yeah, the you'll get answers thing, which is a pretty good joke. And I have no idea what that 112 thing is from. That, like, poem thing or whatever. I have no idea what that is. Alright, so Nexus 10-2, I think, in our, release order? Yes. Bangers. Okay, now that you're here and I can ask you about this, that's just like the opening of Planet Wisp, right? Like those couple of notes there. I'm not crazy. Da -da -da -da. Da-da, da-da-da-da. Da-da. Okay. It, like, bothers me every time I hear it. Oh, okay, yeah, let's hang out with Seymour. Last time doing Satiki with, like, Yuta, Titus, Seymour and Jack were my party. I was like, yeah, let's make out into the lake while my dad watches. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Oh, this music is so good. All this music does make me really want to try and play this game again. Maybe this time I won't get so mad I quit playing video games for a month afterwards. Oh, damn. Ah! So close again. Always just barely miss something. So I'm just such a mess. Oh, right, I forgot I wanted to use the eggs. Eggs. I love eggs. Berserker Barrage. I really can't see that word. Without thinking it. Bam, 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 bam. Why is this airship not in the game? Now that I think about it. I don't know what this thing's even called. Oh, I think it's just called the Golem. It's freaking motorcycle handlebars. Oh, it's freaking heated. thought I remembered, like, doing kind of bad on this song. There we go. Got the thing at least. Those ones aren't too bad. The ones that are like over some percentage good are really easy because it's basically just hit this many notes. Which I don't know that I've ever hit less than 80% of the notes on a song. Maybe that some of those that really messy Battle on the Big Bridge, but that might be it. Everything else like I'm pretty okay with. Hooray. I'll write this. It's kind of hard if I remember correctly. You know, that raw battle music. And Chibi Ject is weird. It's a shamisen? That's what that is, right? I think that instrument. I think I remember that, right? Okay, that went way better than I thought it would. This model just has action line? Oh, yeah, the DOX, the, like, character model. Yeah, that's pretty good. Or just always looks like he's, like, moving through the void, or whatever. The battle arenas, for a lot of the final boss fights are kind of cool, because they recreate them exactly, because a lot of them are just PNGs. Weirdly, that's like a weirdly constant thing through all of them. Like, X-Dev has his weird, just like, rainbow background. Or is it Zeromus? Or both of them? I don't know. Kefka just has the clouds. Sephiroth also has clouds. 8 is just space. Yeah, the recreation of all the 14 arenas is cool. It's cool if they, for the most part, recreate, like, all of the arenas. Like, Tactics has, like, the, whatchamacallit, is in there. Like, place to get Agrius, the, like, execution ground and stuff. It's kind of cool. Yes, and the waterfall. Yes, yes, yes. Which is very cool. That and the forest. where you get Boko. The cool collection of areas that are all instantly recognizable. The only one they're missing is, yes, Gafgarian. That, like, first town with the archer up on that building. God, there was some picture that someone had of that. It just had a circle around him. Just like, this guy? Fuck this guy right here. Did. 10-2 music. Rough section there. Ah. I was thinking earlier about how it's weird that 10-2 uses literally 0 music from 10. Like, even the places you go back to and stuff. All new music top to bottom for everywhere. Which is, like, kind of crazy for, like, a sequel that takes place in the exact same spot. I don't know, it just seems weird. Even the Blitzball music's different. I always forget that game has Blitzball in it. That they thankfully never make you do for anything, even to 100% it. Jesus Christ, it's bad. People didn't like, obviously 10's Blitzball. 10-2's is almost like a weird RTS, if I remember correctly. It's super weird. You don't, like, directly control it, I think, at all. And it's, like, way more complicated. There's way more stats and stuff. Oh, 6,000 words? It's a little bit. It's close. Collection of songs for this game is a little weird. I guess it's like regular battle music, boss battle music, final boss music, airship music. And then the final dungeon, I think. And then, like, the end of one of the chapters, I think, is where that Bavel Underground. I think it's also like a bonus dungeon and stuff, but I think you have to go there at some point. Right, this is a thing. This boss is a thing from 10.2 that is used to replace Guru Vagan. I guess they didn't want to put Shuyin in there. It's technically a team fight. Duke can blood saves you. Oh. This is one of those ones that I don't know if I'll be able to do this this quest on Ultimate, because that's kind of nuts. Oh, they do give you the arena, though. It's like on this thing's head, if I remember correctly. Don't do that again, please. Oh, I almost failed that. Oh, God. And that's why I'm probably not going to try and do that quest on Ultimate. Because I almost failed that. Jesus. Right, and all the Nomura art you get of everybody from Dissidia. It's kind of cool seeing, like, his modern art on a lot of those characters. Hell yeah, baby! Alright, next I think will be Crystal Chronicles, technically, in our, let's go in, like, an order. Let's do this first. Oh, this song is so good! Like, it's, every time I listen to this soundtrack and having this beat in this game, it just reminded me how good this song is, and I don't know. This really stands out for me. why that song is in like the deluxe stuff. It's weird. I want to say it was also just DLC for Curtain Call, which is weird. I don't know what the deal is with that song, if there is some kind of weird thing with like licensing to it or something. I don't know. Hell yeah. It's weird actually knowing this singer from other stuff now. Like, I have an album of theirs. They did an anime opening I really like. I've watched a concert of theirs. I don't think they played either of these, unfortunately. If I remember correctly. Also not used to the Japanese versions of these. English ones are really good though. This is rare for something like this. They're not really like awkward and stuff. Just shred on the guitar. Nice. There we go. That song's still really good. It's an incredible opening to a video game. It's having an actual concert, actual song. Oh, it's great. It's extremely my shit. God, I honestly really wish the percentage, like, completion stuff in that game wasn't so stressful. I would probably play it more. Because there's so much else about it that I really, really like. A lot of its style and vibe are really good. The dress sphere stuff is really cool. Job systems are always good. Music's great. It's like way too deep of a voice to be coming out of Yuna. I think it's that way in both languages, though. This stuff also still looks really good. very cool. The bad guy and Mr. Bones. Right, the voice of Hoshel. I'll define some time to play Legend of Dragoon again. Not on stream, but decide who I want to use. Right, this which was weird to see, because I've never actually seen this. Because I've never actually 100%ed it myself, so I've never actually seen that bit. It's weird. Alright. And that fully finishes 10-2. Now, we skip around a little bit to, haha, and a little short one. With some music I really, really like. Man. The re-release of this game is maybe almost the most disappointed I've ever been in a game release. Really bummed me out. I was really hoping there was going to be some way to actually play that game with people reasonably. And they made it such a freaking mess. I love this game a lot, and I really just wanted to play it with people without it being a huge chore, being a giant pain in the butt. But no. But no. Right, and I guess all of these are technically from the remastered one, because they're all labeled that way. They don't sound any different, though. It's not like Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, which has some really different sounding tracks in it and stuff. It's weird that that's called out, but some of the stuff from Final Fantasy 1 and 2 isn't, even though some of that stuff is definitely not in the original game. Or at least those versions aren't. I assume they're from Dawn of Souls or something. I've played through the game solo before. I could do it again. Great into the end, because of course I did. Die a gracious death! Thanks, Seymour. Glad I put you in my party. Big old villain party. Sinewy Etude is a really gross name for a move. I know why it's named that and everything. It's still bad. Dun dun. I like that this is the specific arena they use is the Mushroom Forest and not the first one. This is kind of the one I would think of, honestly, for this song. Not the big crab. Aha! Not so great, are you? There we go. Nice. Oh. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum. Right, for the last track that's in this series. A game that everyone totally remembers and was super great, and not at all a game that I bought and played for maybe an hour and then gave up on because I couldn't figure out how it worked and thought it sucked really bad. Tell I hate they lured me in with that name for that. Dirtbags. I don't remember. I think this is just like a zone? I don't remember which one. Maybe the first dungeon? Maybe with Promised Graces? I don't actually remember. Those are weirdly messed me up. So I was saying that the shoulder buttons would probably be better at. Ah. Maybe I should have restarted when I missed that one. I thought about it, and I missed that thing at the very beginning. But I was like, it's a 10. I'll probably miss other stuff. And then, of course, I hit everything else. Not one bad. Ha ha ha! Says Kuja. Okay, that'll be easy. Well, let's not actually do it. Reduces damage taken. Okay, no one has any healing stuff on. Oh, actually, right. It's one of the most useless, like, character-specific abilities. No heal. This is either like one of the last places or it's the volcano. Okay, no, this is like that second to last dungeon. I play other places too, but oh, jeez. Completely beefed that. Overhitting my biggest problems. Sometimes stuff just goes really fast and it's really hard to keep up with. There we go. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, yeah. God, this is a song I listen to, like, a lot. Right, this woebegone creature. The version of I have of this is just called Sad Monster, which I find very funny. It's a significantly less dramatic way of saying that phrase. Bum, 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 bum. God, the final boss of this game is wild. Do a whole thing where it quizzes you on all the stuff you've done in the game and everything that was in your notebook and stuff. It's nuts. It's like you pick up your memories as like items and use them against it, I think. Something like that. Credit this soundtrack for making so many incredibly different sounding things with a lot of the same instrumentation. They seem like flutes and bagpipes and stuff to make something, you know, like weird, sinister boss music. Couple of weird songs where like there'll be seemingly like kind of a lot of it left, and then but you're like your score is near max and it's like, well, that's weird, and then it turns out the last like minute of the song is just like a couple of hell notes. What other versions of One-Winged Angel might be like that? It's weird. It's weird. Weird. Oh, it's Gilgamesh time. Time for Greg. Ah, Greg is great. Greg is good stuff. Oh, okay. Speaking of. That sounds like the Tactics intro. Mothra song? There we go. I didn't choke that time. Just a nice, quality, perfect chain. And then, for a song from everyone's favorite video game, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, The Crystal Bearers. You know, that game. It's a pretty good song, but it's still wild. It's wild that this game has a song in here, but Dirge of Cerberus doesn't. That's my take. Sounds like some Crisis Core stuff. This actually is one of those games that I would almost kind of want to try and play sometime. I wonder how much of it was me just being like a weird, stupid kid. enemies or something. I'm like getting like a boss fight or something. Having no idea how to actually do anything in combat. And you like couldn't actually just like attack dudes. It had like a telekinesis thing. You could only actually hurt people by throwing stuff at them. I wonder if it's one of those games that's like weirdly expensive now or something. If you can try and buy it. Feels like one of those games that would have had like a very limited run, and now it's like, oh, if you want to buy it, it's super expensive, even though it's garbage. Chronicles. Crystal Bearers. Yeah, it's not crazy. Oh wow, you can't get the whole soundtrack, but not ideal either. It's still like $30 for that thing. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Alrighty. Alright. Now for some event songs. Relax a little bit. Actually, let's do this one first. Because this is the opening. So we'll do this one first, then the other one. Do the bonus track. This is actually a weird case where I am more familiar with the Japanese one, despite there being an English one in the game, because I listen to the soundtrack more than I've played the opening of the game. I think I have seen the opening of this game an inordinate amount of times. I think I started this game up without finishing it like a lot. I try and start it with people on a fairly regular basis, I think, and then never get anywhere. It's too much upkeep to convince 3 other people to do with you. That's why the remaster is such a bummer. It's so complicated to do stuff. The thing is, I don't really know how you solve that problem, unfortunately. Without, like, having some kind of joint save that everyone can use or something. It's weird. The game wasn't really built for online. Added voice acting too. I forgot about that. The remaster added like full Japanese and English voice acting, which is more than it needed to. Bam. Alright. Now, to really slow things down. Get even more chill. Just fall asleep while playing it. Captured me in the same way. I don't know. There's something about it. Unfortunately, the way that I like to play this game would not be conducive to streaming at all. I like redoing the stages over and over again to like get more gear and stuff, and it's... I find it fun, but I get why other people wouldn't. Alright, they just show that in this, which is this wild scene that's really freaking dark for what is otherwise a pretty cute game. Up. Like, it was crazy, I think, and then like this kid kills him. It's really wild. All right, so if we continue in our chronological release order, technically next is Advent Children. Which we can't do on its own. So, we're just going to do the whole compilation of Final Fantasy VII stuff now. This also works out, then it splits everything out. We did Original 7 last stream, do this stream, and then I was going to say we'd do remake next stream, but that probably won't work out because somewhere in there is going to have to be 14, and 14 is going to take like an entire stream almost on its own. It's like twice as long as every other series. It's ridiculous. And Galoof. Galoof? Still don't know. Like I said, I don't know if they ever actually pronounce it in 14. God. This music. Heard it a lot. Platinuming that game twice. Thousands, baby. that was terrible. Wow, I didn't think I was that bad at that song. Just thinking that the quest for that song was to beat it without getting a game over, which, like, yeah? I don't know. Can you not do that? Can you clear it with a game over? I don't know if that's possible. Right. I don't even remember what this music, when this plays. Right, I guess those abilities are from Crisis Core. They're like Blizzard Blade and Thunder Blade and all that stuff. I guess also technically you can 5 kinda the Mystic Knight stuff. This sounds like Pokemon music. Something about this version of it. Oh god. Just cannot do into that. Okay. Still got over 9 million points. Still pretty good. Ooh. Jeez. I'm tired. There we go. Oh wow, I didn't. Huh. My luck wasn't high enough. Shame. Yeah. Yeah, Garland in here. Berserker Barrage. Dun. It's like the regular battle music. Vividly remember. A lot of the rest of this stuff, do not. I wonder if this is like only for a specific specific boss fight. And I stomped through so many of those that I just didn't really hear them. It's a fight with Seymour situation. There we go. Ooh, dang. Right at the end. All right. Sorry. Distracted for a second there. Oh, that... Man. When I came across that on my own stuff, what they did there is rude, and I don't appreciate it. But we'll get to it after this. Song that I think is second only to Battle on the Big Bridge in a amount of versions. The two modes of Final Fantasy, Aerith's theme and Battle on the Big Bridge. Actually isn't. Is it totally wrong? Beautiful, somber piano melody, and then a banging prog metal nonsense. Get you a man who can do both. Now time to not cry on stream again. Realizing the song is actually really good. And then what they did with this mechanically in this game is honestly kind of wild. Or it's like, hey, what if we made it a battle thing? And it is just an endless fight with a bunch of soldiers. That's fun, right? Honestly, it seems like this song should just have lyrics, and that should be the theme song to this game, but it's not. I didn't kill at least 30 dudes. Man, that sounds really good. I don't think I really gave it credit for that. In the small number of things I give Crisis Core credit for. Right, and then this, which is wild that this is in this game. nothing from Dirge. They put in something from fucking Last Order, an OVA that I don't even know if you can watch anymore. It's probably on YouTube or something. It might have come with like Avid Children Blu-rays or something. It's also non-canon and bad because it completely fucks the whole Nibelheim incident. God, it's so bad. I really hate it. In case it's not obvious. Like, people crap on Advent Children and stuff. The Last Order is probably the worst thing that came out of Compilation of Final Fantasy VII stuff. It's like kind of good looking, and that's probably the best thing you can say about it. Anything coming out for Crisis Core? Just weird. Man, the scratches. Big new metal time here. Bring back new metal to video game soundtracks. Ah, it's gonna go into that Thunderbolt fantasy music. Oh, I didn't even realize we did that. Aha! Alright, now the good shit. Why we're here. So yeah, this one... Ooh, this is gonna be rough. This song is... It's a rough time. Because it's speedy. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do the, because it would also require me to actually play this song well, which I don't know if I can actually really do that. Because the sped up notes are rough. Oh, okay, trigger speed ×2. Actually tells you, that's actually kind of nice with this thing. What a great fucking opening to a movie this song is. Like, I don't know, man. You can crap on I Haven't Children, but it is a better soundtrack than most movies. Trying to parse these. I was going twice as fast. Oh, jeez. Okay, we did it. Even if we almost failed it. Because it got a little ugly at the end there. Did pretty good for a while, though. But yeah, like this and like fucking Abbott Would Be an Angel, like, I don't know too many action scenes in movies that have just soundtrack music that good under them. At least not in a long time. Okay, yep, got teeth on my party. No problem. Using these people the whole way up. Oh god. Threw me off it being at normal speed. It's the problem with playing a rhythm game with faster notes. Is the giant supposed to basically represent laws? That's funny. Nice. Oh, I had. Okay, I had. I guess I was good to getting. Damn. Still, pretty damn good. It's cool that they used one of those in that movie. Or a couple of the just like piano versions from the piano collections, because like every Final Fantasy game up to like 10 has one of those. There's some really good stuff on those. The 6 one, I think, has some really good stuff. Oh, speaking of, here's yet another version of Aerith's theme. Jeez, that's hard to get out sometimes. That's why I'm honestly kind of surprised I managed to break myself of calling her Aeris so easily. I think it's just been so long at this point. It's been since, like, what, Kingdom Hearts 1 that they fixed that? Unintentional piano collection time. Bum, bum, bum. Can't believe I did that. Every time, man. Brain is just, it's sabotaging. It's just, there's no other way to describe it. There's nothing else it could be. Oh, I didn't even think about that. God, I think I have a weird memory of this song being used by Trivium? When I saw them live once, they're opening for someone else, as like their intro music. Just weird. I think it was this. Might have been Divinity 1. God, I still remember watching Emmett Children for the first time. Like staying up until 3 in the morning before school one day while a torrent downloaded. Figuring out how to do soft subs. magical time that was. Ah. Bum. Oh. I should watch Avatar Children again. It's been a while. Be a fun watch-along thing sometime or something. I don't know. Oh, right. Actually, let's get here. Sure. Which sounds like kind of like the Black Mage's version, but it isn't. It is its own version. Yep. Hey, down. There we go. Maze, I hit that. Oh, hit double up. Bam. Oh. I think most of the Average Children songs are like the full tracks, which I guess makes sense because a lot of them aren't that long. So I think I skipped a song. I don't think of that. I skipped Battle in the Forest? Yeah. Yeah, Battle in Forgotten City, whatever. Let's say I thought I remember the song being in this game. Oh, another really good piece of music for a fight. Holding my breath that whole time. Aha! Oh man. Anytime you get like a really stressful section, just like I tense up really bad. I can feel it in my hand now. It's doing really good. Past couple of days, and things weren't really hurting too bad. Now, I don't know. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Now we can do Advent One Winged Angel. Get into our 6-minute bonanza. That's a lot of abilities? I don't know if I'm gonna use that many. 22 abilities, huh? It's really... That's A, a lot. B, a really weird number. Alright. It's weird that this version, they have the full thing, but not the other ones. Nice full 6 minutes. this song also? This part really just makes it. God, the like Black Mage's guitar sound is like really nostalgic for me in a really weird way. It's a very specific sound. Yeah. Nice little, haha, 4 notes. What are you gonna do about it? Right at the end there. But we did it. That was 537 change, jeez. There was like one chunk there where we missed a bunch of stuff, but overall, pretty good. Oh, that's a lot of notes. Holy shit, it's got 1,000-something notes. God. Songs in this game are not meant to be that long. But hey, I'll take it. I don't mind it. It was weird, actually, where like my first introduction to rhythm games was like Rock Band and Guitar Hero. And so going into other like rhythm games like this, or like DDRs and stuff like that, where songs are like shorter usually than if they were like a licensed song, they shorten them and all that kind of weird stuff. And like I was so thrown off by that. I was like, no, but like this 8-minute song is 8 minutes long. Just gotta deal with it. That's what makes it hard. Just had like a vivid memory of someone else complaining about the opposite. Someone who was coming from DDR to playing Guitar Hero and being like, why is this so long? It's like, because it's a real song. And not just like a level in a video game, essentially. It reminds me that I started to play Tetris Effect sometime. I've had it for a very long time. It always seemed kind of cool. Weird, like, sort of rhythm Tetris. I don't know if it actually has a rhythm element to it, or if it's just that the music is really important. Vibe game. No, this sounds a lot like something from Final Fantasy VIII. It sounds a lot like Eyes on Me, I think. What is it even going with? I think I threw me off last time I played that, where it's like I don't even know what part of the song that is mashing up to. It's part of why it's so hard to do it. Not still good enough. As we get into it. And feel the burn a little bit. Which is crazy. I was doing good for like several days now. As soon as I play on stream, I mean, I'm tensing up more, or what? Is Cloud actually smiling in that picture? I'm not actually sure. For a song called Cloud Smiles. He's not. Got a frown. All right. That will probably be our last series for the night. We'll do those. That'll probably be where we end this. And then next will be 12, I think? Let me double check my notes. Yes, next will be Final Fantasy 12, will be where we'll start next time. Getting into the HD era. Basically HD and PSP games. There should be 12, then the Chocobo Dungeon stuff, then Dissidia, then 13. Where are we? There we go. Oh, still so much left. A lot of game here, but I appreciate it. Well, if they didn't get dinged for this last time, we will now. Alright, I think this is not the full song. I should just put the entire Sephiroth fight in the game. I kind of love old Nomura's insane action. I enjoy it. Look at this shit. It's like where all the Roche stuff came from, and that stuff rules. There's no physics. That's a good little cut there. Good little editing. This point. I made a amateur with AMV once. I think it's still out there on the internet. Not to reveal too much, but it was fun. Having that music over the kids hanging out in the church is really funny. Oh. Right, and then the Crisis Core one, which feels like it should be Price of Freedom, and it's not, which feels like a missed opportunity. Yeah, it's this, which is like a really awkward song to play in a rhythm game. But I guess we'll actually be ending this with Why, which is fine. That actually seems pretty good. I'll probably go with it. End it with the theme song. Opportunity, really. I think more than anything else. Maybe with how good the ending of it is, I think that everything else just doesn't hit like at all. just seems like a weird choice of a song for that. I think it's like the menu music? Like, Price of Freedom is way more like the theme song of that game than that is. And then, let's end it with a jam. A soulful jam with some guitar, some wailing. This is a pretty good song, as far as theme songs go. This helps the ending hit, honestly. Classic, only singing the English parts of the Japanese song thing. That's a Pro CD thing, I think, for that. That was a Pro CD thing for anything. The drill of YouTube / Vine. Man, pour one out for my self-esteem of being able to make it through one of these songs with a perfect stream. I did really good at the beginning of this stream, and then I feel like it slowly started falling apart. And I started missing that one hit all the time. But, well, unfortunately that's the way the cookie crumbles. We still did good. Still had a good time. This game has meant a lot to me over this past week. It's been helping me get through a lot of shit. And hope maybe it has done the same for you. Anyone that's been watching, having a good time. Like to share this music and these good times with anybody that wants it. So that is all for tonight. It's getting late on my end. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, same channel. To start with Final Fantasy 12, and then probably get through, I'm gonna say probably 12, the Chocobo Dungeon stuff, Dissidia, and 13? That's my guess. That's probably about what we'll hit. Something like that. Yeah. So thank you very much. Anybody came by, anyone watching Twitch VOD, anybody watching the YouTube VOD, this will go up. It'll be over there tomorrow morning. Hopefully, I don't know, it might get copyrighted and who knows. We play some theme songs in this, like why, I don't know if why will be a problem. Could be. But, oh no, did I close my Twitch? Hold on. I want to actually go and raid somebody this time. Because... yeah. Because, Voidburger's out there playing Final Fantasy VII for the first time. It's been a great time. She's great. I highly recommend going back and watching some of the stuff of her playing that. It's been a freaking blast. Last episode hit the end of Disc 1 and got into some really wild stuff. It was really good. So, yeah. To all the VOD people, thank you very much, and I will see you next time.